Things always get worse before they get worser. Here at the shop with the Jeep. Yay! Now my Jeep's giving me trouble. Cool. You would not believe what has even taken me to get to this point with you and me and the Challenger and the sweaty garage. You would not believe it. I put the camera on the shelf. I've been fighting with it for about, oh my gosh, maybe an hour. Put it on the shelf and the camera's like, guess what, bro? I ain't gonna work for you. And I'm like, you suck. So yeah, anyways, got our AN fuel line made. Hey, if you want to go check that out, I made a video of that. Don't go watch it now, but come back and hang out with me and then go watch it afterwards. Our AN line's really that simple. You know, you tell me. So yeah, had some things happen. Getting my video uploaded. Hey, I appreciate you guys bugging me. Honestly, it's pretty cool. You know, keep bugging me. If you're like, yo bro, where's the video? That rhymes. Dylan, Razor Shot, Mateo, dude, I can't pronounce your name, but I appreciate you guys being like, yo, where's the video? And I thank you so much. But you know, life happens, and you know, if you own a Jeep or know anyone that's ever owned a Jeep or have thought about owning a Jeep, just think about the love-hate relationship with owning a Jeep. Jeep life. So this week we are going to try to get this line installed, and then later on, stick around, we are going to see if we can absolutely wreck the algorithm and see if it hates us. See if the YouTube algorithm just is like, what are you doing? So I'm just gonna tell you now, right now, you know, if you watched a little bit of this episode, you watched me like fighting with the fuel sender unit pipe and this part, but can I tell you right now, it took me all episode to figure it out, all episode to figure it out. Guess what, this is the wrong part. That little end right there, that's wrong. All episode, didn't even know it, that's wrong. I've already ordered the right one. I bet you don't ever order the wrong parts, do you? Do you? Let me know, because I do, and I have, and hopefully the one I ordered is correct. So we'll just, you know, I've got a box, there's some boxes there, and there's a valance, there's a box over there, it's a valance, and that's a bumper, baby. So I'm hoping those are right. I said earlier before my mic died that this episode was a comedy of errors, and I think this is an episode of how not to work on cars. How not to do it. By The Challenger Lives, by Caleb. So I'm just gonna be honest, okay? I can tell you right now, what'd you think? Was this episode an absolute bomber? Because I'm just gonna have to do there's a lot of creative editing. We'll see what happens. I still have to go edit this as we speak right now because I realized early in the filming that my microphone said deuces, and I didn't even realize it. Did not even realize it till right now. Reconnected stuff, and I'm like, all this footage where I'm just going like this to the camera, and there's nothing. There's nothing there, bro. So that is an absolute just bummer sandwich. But if you made it this far, watch my videos, you know the purpose of this car. If you haven't, go back and check out those videos. But you know, we're trying to get this car on the road because this was supposed to be the project car that I built with my son, my oldest son, but then he was killed. And we never got that chance. And so now, trying to get this back on the road, right? Trying to get this back on the road. And much like this episode that has just been an absolute just disaster, and I've just had to fumble my way through it, I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you that you may be going through some stuff right now, but I want to encourage you to keep going. Okay? Keep going. Do not give up on yourself. There's a phrase that I don't know where it came from. I probably read it somewhere. I'm not going to take credit for it. That I just started carrying with me after my son's death. That I will find a way. And if there is no way, I will make a way. And that's what I want to tell you right now. Like, you may be going through the stuff right now, right? You may be going through it. And I just want to encourage you to find a way to keep moving forward. And if there is no way, do your best in the healthiest way possible to make a way to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, okay? I was talking to one of my good buddies today, you know, and as we get older, right, we kind of like get in our bubble and we just kind of like isolate ourselves and we just become our own world, you know, and it just happens, you know. But you know, I definitely know now, I mean, I'm trying to figure out still that we need each other. And if you can find just one person, right, just one person that you can be vulnerable with, and you may not feel like you can completely trust them, but you can never build trust with someone until you are vulnerable. And so I want to encourage you, like, if you can just find one person to talk to about what you're going through, do it. Do it. And be vulnerable. Trust a little. Open up a little, because you were not built to carry everything you're carrying right now by yourself. And I know that for myself as well, through lots of freaking counseling and therapy and all that self-development, reading tons of books, every podcast you can imagine. Been through it. Lots of talks with my wife and my young kids about death and grief, and yet moving forward in life. So where am I going with this? Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? This is The Challenger Lives. I'm Caleb. Thanks for watching. Don't give up on yourself.